Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be going over a couple of my tones on the Helix that was requested in the comments from Matt Lippick. So for watching this, hopefully this helps you out a little bit. He wanted to go into detail on a few tones here. One was the Revv generator channel and my 5150 preset. So we're going to go over those specifically, and I might show you a couple of my other ones just to throw those in case anybody else was wondering. But here is the sound of that Revv generator, the red channel, one of my tones here. So here's that. So now I'll show you the presets on the Helix. Alright, so if we come down here to the Helix, as you can see, it's the amp is the Revv generator red channel. There's the settings. We got the 4.5 drive, 6 on the bass, 3.6 on the mids, trebles at 6, presence is at 5.9, channel volume all the way up on this. Before that in the chain I have a horizon drive with just a little bit of drive, 1.3, 2 on attack, bright, gate, you can see all that. Those levels there, level 6.1, authentic. Then comes the amp, which we just went over in the chain. Then I have an EQ, and here are the, I'm going to look at that. I'll leave it there for a second so you can dial that in. Low gain, mid, high. And then we have, I like a little bit of reverb, just a little bit, on our rhythm channels sometimes. There's the presets on that. It's the dynamic room reverb. See, it's just 13% in the mix. So there's those settings. And then for when I want to record, I went ahead and put in a impulse response, which isn't on or anything because I'm using a cab. But there's one of those, and that's all that's on that chain. Oh yes, also, if you want to go back to here, I do have the built-in noise gate on. There's what I have the noise gate set to there. And of course, I'm running this through my Seymour Duncan Power Stage, my EVH 212 cabinet. So next I'll show you the tone of the 5150, and we'll go over the presets, or not presets, but the settings I have on that. Alright, next is my 5150 sound. So here's how it sounds. And now I'll go down here and I'll show you how I get that sound. So now if we come down here, have this one named 5150, got that same noise gate on there. Then I have the horizon drive as well. There's the settings on that. A little less drive. There's the attack and bright. All the settings on the horizon there. Then we have the amp, which is the PV Panama. There's the drive 3.6, 7.5 bass, 2.1 mid, treble at 5, master channel volumes. There's those settings. Then I have a simple EQ. There's what I have that set to. 2.5, mid gain, high gain. And a lot of these, like the dB boost at the end, the level there, that's just to kind of level out my different channels so that they're the same volume. That's all that's really used for me. Then we have a different EQ, a graphic, Cal EQ graphic. There's what I have dialed in on that. I'll leave it there for a second so you can see all the settings. Alright. Then I have another noise gate on this one. There's that. Dynamic noise gate. And then I also have the impulse response not turned on in case I want to record with this as well. So there's that one. So yeah, that's the settings for that 5150 sound. And I've actually compared it to my actual 6505, which is the same thing as a 5150. And it sounds really close to it. So, but yeah, there's the that. I might show you a few more here if you're interested. So stay tuned. Alright, now I'm going to show you one more. He didn't really ask for this one in the comment, but I'm going to throw it in anyways. This is my Ubershaw tone. Here's how it sounds. I really like this one because it's very good for recording and live. It cuts through the mix really well. So I'll go ahead and jump down there, show you all the settings on this tone. Alright, here's the settings on the Ubershaw. Once again, got the noise gate, built-in noise gate on. Then I am running the Horizon Drive once again on this one. I really like the Horizon Drive on this Helix unit. There's the levels. I have everything on that. Then we have the amp, the German Ubersonic. There's the setting, 6.0 drive, 7.5 bass, 3.2 mid, 5 treble, 6.5 presence. Then I have that compressor off right now. And then we have the EQ, the simple EQ, that's where I have it set to. Pause there for a second so you can see that. Then we have another noise gate. There's the threshold decay level on that. A little bit of plate reverb, like 10% in the mix, barely any at all. Just gives a little bit more full sound along with a little delay. Just a little 10% mix on that too. Simple delay. And then there's that impulse response if I want to record with this. But yeah, these are all the, I have a whole bunch more. I have this is the electric, badonk, I have a rectifier, an Engel, there's the 5150, my lead tone, clean. Then if I switch banks, I have thrash setting, my 80s rhythm, I've got, that's nothing, just a generic metal tone, some classic rock lead, my Kiss tone, and ambient clean. So if you guys want to see any of those, let me know which ones of those you'd like to see. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Like I said, if you have any other ones you want to see, let me know. I can do more videos on those other tones, but hopefully this helped Matt in the comments. And let me know on this video if you try those out, how they work for you. But make sure to like and subscribe.